My name is David. Welcome to the Cork YMCA. This is a very special event, a very special evening. I'm not sure if I've ever seen such a well-mixed group of people in this room from all projects.
So we'll be promoting youth development, promoting healthy living is another one, promoting community engagement.
Those themes represent the work that the YMCA does. We've chosen 3 people that will reflect these 3 themes. Darren is going to talk from the point of view of the healthy living angle.
Hello everyone. A friend of mine that's doing the WAT project here in the YMCA gave me John Russell's number. So I got talking to John anyway, and he was talking away, telling him what was going on, that I was stuck. And then he introduced me to Ronan, and it just kind of started from there. And from there, I done the LIT project as well. I do a lot of work in ground for voluntary work, helping out. Basically, I started just a random phone call. That was about 7 months ago. Then got involved here and just kind of became part of the family here, really. The YMCA has helped me a whole lot. There is a way out, and the people do care. And I've a lot of gratitude here for this place as well, because it has helped me an awful lot.
So Joy is about to present, I'm stealing Joy's bit. You tell us what you're about to do.
Good evening, everybody. Lovely to see you all, people I haven't seen for a while. This YMCA leadership program was designed to train young people as volunteer youth leaders. The course, I suppose, covers so much. There's things like, child protection, youth good practice in youth work, personal values. We explore them. We talk about youth work values. We talk about group dynamics, conflict, just loads and loads of stuff. Without further ado, we'll call up the participants. Lena Heising, Bloody and Singy, Darren Wolfe, Ronan McCann. Well done, Ida.
Thank you, Joy.
So the next person that we're interviewing is Ade, and he is from the Ballincollig Pact group. Pact is like an after-school club for kids. It's a family support group. So yeah, if Ade would like to come up.
I want to invite you to tell us some of your story here. Just maybe even simply, what was the story of how you got involved in Pact?
My cousins, they went to Pact 2 years before me, and they were just telling me about it, and I was interested to go.
Ade, what is something that you've learned from being involved in Pact?
I learned to conquer my fear and give people chances to know them and become friends with them.
What kind of fear did you conquer in Pact?
I didn't like to talk to people about my day and talk to loads of people, but I have no problem with it anymore.
Well, thank you very much, Ade, and it's lovely to meet you, and we're really blessed to have you in our family. Thanks, Ade. Well, that brings us to volunteers. The first person to present is Gemma, to present a few certificates to the Cove Gang.
I suppose Deanna is an ambassador for the YMCA, an ambassador for the Community Drug and Alcohol Project, and an ambassador for herself and her family. And no one that I've worked with in the last 12 months deserves this certificate more than Deanna does. She blows my mind. We're lucky to have her in the YMCA.
Right, John Russell.
We have a bunch of people here who help out with various projects, but Monday Night Live and Ground Floor, fantastic. So I'm just going to read out a few names here. Oh, look, at the top of the list. Susan Roach, Darren, Elaine, Callum.
Thank you, John. Okay, Miriam is going to present the EVS certificates. And maybe just quickly tell us what EVS even is.
Okay, EVS, European Volunteer Service. Okay, the young people that come over here every year. It's amazing the work they do. We couldn't do the projects without them. In Ballincollig, we've Lena in Pact, and down in Bantry, we've another Lena G. And in Cork with Edel, we've Estella, who's gone home this weekend. So thank you very much for all the hard work you do, and we'll miss you when you're on your journey home again. So first of all, Lena Heising.
Last but not least, we have a list of volunteers in our Global Justice and Young Reporters category, and TJ is going to come and present this.
Another very, very impressive group of people are people who give a lot of their time. Two people that have been very involved in that and other things are Alicia and Lauren.
Our next interview involves Alicia.
I've only actually been with the YMCA not even a year. In that time, I have learned how to use cameras. I'm involved in youth reporting. Being with the YMCA has led me to events where I learned about global justice work, what young people can do to help in global justice issues. It was hard for me to juggle my time because I just took every opportunity I was given. I was like, I just wanted to get completely stuck in and work really hard for what I was passionate about. In terms of confidence and just kind of being able to network and talk to people, it was something that I had to just kind of fake it till I make it thing. And I did, now it's fine. Yeah, but it was kind of just confidence issues that have been resolved since then.
So what is the best thing that you think has come out of all of this?
I've just learned how to take what I'm passionate about and how to express that in a way that people can actually listen. And also just like to my peers, talking to everybody in a way that they can listen and they can relate to and they can get involved in.
Where do you see your work having the biggest impact?
I think really on people my own age, like my friends, my family, like my sibling. And I see people listening as well, you know, like people getting involved in what I do and listening, just my friends, my family.
Yeah. Thank you. Is there a pitch? We're ready for your pitch.
This all started a couple of months ago when a group of 4 of us were broached by the NYCI, the National Youth Council of Ireland, and they were kind of running something that was called Arts Advocacy, and there's a whole load of us working this summer and our aim is to promote global justice through the arts.
Climate action was something that kind of automatically sprang to mind. Like we explored other options endlessly, but we always kind of came back to this one. But we want to get people involved and actually show them what is happening and what they can do, what little changes they can make in their life to actually make an impact. We want to do a flash mob in Cork, and that's what we're asking of you guys today, to please come along to our flash mob. The other thing we want to do is, because it's an arts-based project, we want to do an arts installation. So those are just some of the ideas of things we want to do. And of course we'll make a movie. We'll always make a movie, so always make a movie. And yeah, that's just a little bit about what we want to do.
Just going to bring Tom up and maybe somebody from the Fire and Ice.
Christina is going to tell us a little bit about Fire and Ice.
Last year, a group went over to Iceland. They're a sports group, and I was part of the Fire and Ice in Ireland. During the week, we did loads of activities. We did a Kenmare walk, which was really good. Mostly it was like group work and stuff. We were very involved in narrative for it, which was a really good thing. So it was about getting to know each other and to tell each other's story from a different point of view. And it really got us to look at our own stories and say, wow, you know, I've been there, you know, I've come forward, and, you know, yeah. And I think everyone had a really good time.
So we have a wonderful prize. This is a fire, nothing to do with the Fire and Ice. And the winner is Cal.
So Hazel, is Hazel in the house?
YMCA, I've been associated with it for a good long time now, and I find nights like tonight are truly inspirational. The YMCA has been going a long time, as you know. It's been going a good number of years now in its present format, shall we say. We meet here people who believe in young people. And I think that really is the key to it all, isn't it? We have people who can think outside the box, to use that awful old cliche, but it means something here. We have people who can approach questions in maybe a slightly different way, and that is also a clue to their success. I want to thank everybody for coming along. And the support that people give to the YMCA and its programs keeps us going, because we believe in young people and we believe that there is a positive future ahead for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hazel. Don't feel like you need to rush off, but thank you very much for coming. I really enjoyed that. That was a great night. Thanks, everybody.
What do you feel that the YMCA has given to you?
In the last couple of years, it's given me a lot of confidence. Met a lot of new friends, opened a lot of doors for me, such as work experience, even job placements, and just meeting new people and gaining a lot of confidence.
And I think I've gotten a lot of more confidence than I used to have, because we've done so many different things. Like when I was on the Fire and Ice Exchange, we had to jump off a pier, and I'm afraid of heights, so I still did it, and I think that gave me a lot of confidence.
The YMCA itself has actually helped me out an awful lot. I have a lot of gratitude for this place, and it's the music side as well, as I keep saying. I love writing my own music, so.
I think what the YMCA gave me is a lot of leadership and teamwork, communication skills. I love event management, and this is kind of where I picked up that love for it, because all the gigs here I used to do before. So there's one person ahead of me that did it, and then I kind of took over from them, organising all the gigs. So I think the leadership, event management, and it gave me opportunities to travel the world. So I've been to Prague with the YMCA, Germany twice, Northern Ireland. Yeah, the opportunities are endless.
I came in here very quiet and timid, and like if I was to do this back in September now, I'd be like, no. But my class always gives me confidence, and they really boost each other up. We'll have our fights. It's like a family. We're like a family, and that's it. And we'll knock each other down, but we'll always pick each other back up. They've really given me confidence.